Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Thank you for coming out. Hope everybody's awesome. Oh no, why is the camera not on? Oh, these darn things. I tell you. These darn things sometimes drive me crazy. They drive me nutso, I must say. You darn cameras drive me nuts. Alright, Stax, what's up, buddy? Kenny, hello, hello. Eddie, nice to see you. Yeah, we've had a bunch of bad weather as well. Bad weather is not fun, that's for sure. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We got William D. We got Raquel. Hello, hello. Billy, what's up, buddy? Arrow King. We got Arrow King in the house. We got McVin. All right, we got Melon. Feeling a little better. I don't know. It's kind of feeling okay. Kind of feeling crappy still, but not feeling super horrible, I suppose. Master, what's going on, buddy? How are you today? All right, we're going to go grab our Porsche RWB and run some showdowns. Let's see if we can win this prize car. I'm waiting for the pop-up. Where is it? No pop-up? That's amazing. We almost always get the pop-up. See, I think my best bet's going to be using this guy right here. I always enjoy driving this car. Ryan, I'm doing all right, buddy. How about yourself? All right, Kenny says we are getting Luke and new hub. Luke and new hub? What is that? I don't quite know what that is. Oh, all right, here we go. I think that's a typo, actually. Ooh, this car looks good on this map. Look at that. That looks amazing on this map. Man, I like it. I wish they would add some of these maps like this. That'd be super nice. Ryan, glad you're doing good. That's awesome. Oh, a new hub. We're getting a new hub. I haven't seen photos of it. I'll have to go look later. Okay, the game froze, guys and gals. Darn you, Donna, you broke my game. Donna has broken my game. I don't know if you guys have got this, but a lot of the times I do my first race for the day and the game freezes. Does this happen to you guys, or is it just me? It's kind of annoying. I would say it's like super annoying, but what can you do? What can you do? Miguel Calio, what's up, my man? You know, sometimes when they change things, it's good. Don't tell me the game froze again. Sometimes when they change stuff, it's not so good. All right, hold on. We might be having some problems here. All right, dear game, what are you doing? What are you doing? I see the little thing still moving, so. William D says there's been 10 deaths associated with the storm. Like where you're at, or? These freaking storms are terrible. I will tell you that much. I wish they could build like a dome over top of the world that would block all of the storms. Maybe not over the world, but some sort of thing that would keep the storms from messing people up. I hate the storms. What's up, Miguel? How you doing today, buddy? Yeah, Thomas, I get that sometimes, but it's never really been to the point where I couldn't play for hours. That would suck. That would suck bad. This is a great looking racetrack. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. My launch button isn't working. That's alright. I still won. Well, hopefully if we're getting a new hub, it's going to be beneficial in some way. Hopefully it's not like a big old crap sandwich, because that'll suck. Hey Cordell, how you doing today? I would not like it. Miguel Carlio is having game issues. Unfortunately, this game does tend to have a lot of issues. I think most of us end up with game issues here. Alright, how do you buy the GT40 Mark II and the Saline S7? Alright, so here's the deal with like the Saline S7 is something you're going to get after you complete enough of the Legends events, right? You got to work your way through Legends and do all the different stuff required to get it. Like the S7, I think you have to... I'm trying to remember if I got it when I got to Legends Never Die, or if I got it when I beat Legends Never Die. But it's one of the last Legends cars you can get. It was many years ago when I acquired it, but it's late into the Legends series when you actually end up getting that. But it's kind of a pain in the butt the way they got some of these things set up. You got to be very patient for a lot of stuff, right? Like Elite Tuners takes forever to finish. Legends takes forever to finish. So you just got to be really... You got to be really patient in this game. But most things you just got to slowly work your way through it till you achieve whatever goals you're after. Alright, so Ford Performance event. Alright, that comes out all the time, right? I'm not really sure when you're going to get it. I mean, I don't know if you're a newer player, it might be a minute before you actually get it. See, most of the things in this game, like I've been playing for 8 years, and most of the stuff I did years ago. So I don't have a great memory as to what showed up in what order or at what rank I unlocked certain things, but now if you've already started the Ford stuff, you know, every few weeks it pops back up on the map. But if you're newer at the game, I'm not sure when you're going to get to that. I mean, I don't know if maybe all new players get that right away, but most of this stuff, like I'd been playing for a while by the time it came out. I was probably playing the game for about a year, and then they started bringing out all these new events. So like I got all that stuff when it showed up. So some things I don't know exactly how it works for a newer player. What's up, Silent? But I know once you hit rank 30, you seem to unlock most things. I don't know if you unlock everything at 30, but a lot of stuff will unlock once you hit rank 30. I'm not sure if some of that comes after, or it could possibly be all at 30. I don't know. William D says first Tuesday of the month for the Ford event. Yeah, so yeah, once a month that thing pops up. If you've already started it, then it goes away, then it comes back, then it goes away, but yeah. Skies, what's up, man? William D says after level 30. Is that when you start the Ford Performance event as well? But I'll tell you what, Legends took me about 1.5 years to finish. Elite Tuners took me about 2.5 years, so it's a very slow process if you're not spending a bunch of money. Goat said, is the Mark IV Supra limited? What do you mean by limited exactly? Oh yeah, like Kevin says, don't finish the Ford event. You get free crates. Like I'm on the last race of each one. So every time it pops up, I collect the free crates from it. I mean, you can finish it if you want to, but I'd rather get the free parts. Is my RWB max, guys? Yes, it actually is. What's Legends? Okay, so Legends is a gigantic pain in the butt, in my opinion. You have to restore these cars, but Legends is like older cars, right? You got your Mustang Boss 302, your Pontiac. You got some Shelby Cobra, just a bunch of old school cars, and you have to restore all those cars, which takes months and months and months and months to restore them. But it's just an event you have to work through. Once you finish Legends, you know, towards the end, you're going to get the Saleen S7, then you're going to get the McLaren F1, and then there's a couple of other bonus cars you can earn, which I haven't got because I hate the Legends stuff. Comment, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? Hope you are awesome. All right. Sky said I should be running 7.7s. What am I running? I'm not even paying attention. I'm just reading the chat and the car is kind of doing its own thing over here. All right, let's check this out. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm actually going to pay attention to driving it, and let's see what time she runs. Yeah, 7.8, 7.7s. Mohammed said it's really hard to win Legends for the F1. It's not really hard, it just takes a long time is the thing. You just kind of got to wait till you just got to restore the cars and then wait till you have enough parts. The hard part is being patient, I think. Being patient and waiting all that time is the hard part for me. Cordell, what's up, buddy? He says 62 watching, but only 17 likes. Yeah, if you can hit that like button, we would definitely appreciate that. I actually really like this car for some reason. Oh no! That's rough. Oh man, that guy beat me up. That guy completely beat me up. Alright. Carl says, or just do Legends races sent to you. Get enough coins to fix the Legends cars. But one thing I did not like about Legends is you had to run separate Legends events to collect the tokens to upgrade the cars or restore the cars. That's the one thing I did not like at all. I was not a fan of having to do that. I got a really bad launch there. Cordell's almost done with the EB110. That's kind of a cool car, actually. All right. All right, we got another weird looking Porsche here. Let's get them. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. This car, in a way, is kind of awkward to drive. Like, it's really easy to drive, but the timing is kind of weird. %, Cordell. You're getting there. I'm going to tell you what, I hated every second of restoring the Legends cars. Some people like it. Legends drives me nuts. Miranda says, yo, join my crew, Speed Tuners, open for all ranks. So it looks like her crew is recruiting. If you guys need a crew, maybe check that out. Comment what's inconsistent, this particular car. Ooh, that's a bad run there. Yeah, I never really get consistent runs on this. I like driving it, but... Alright, Love Cricket says getting to 1400 was a pain. You know, if you get it on the first or second day, you did pretty good in my opinion. I don't know, just the timing on the shifts on this car are a little bit weird. Eddie says Legends takes up too much time. Yeah, it does, man. You guys spend probably an extra, I don't know, 15 minutes a day working on Legends stuff. Alright, why am I getting bad runs on this car? Do I remember if the Super Snake prize car is any good or not? So the original Super Snake sucks, but it comes in really handy. Now the new Super Snake, I don't think I've ever driven that one yet. I don't think I got around to checking out the new Super Snake yet. This game has been bombarding us with so much stuff, it's just crazy. But no, I don't think I've driven the new Super Snake. Melon, William D, anybody, have you guys got to experience that car yet? Do you guys know anything about it? Yeah, the Corvette Rocket Bunny, unfortunately, is not a good car. It looks amazing, but it's just pretty bad. What's up, Nate? How you doing today? It's awesome to have it in your collection, I will say that. I love having that Rocket Bunny Corvette, but I really have no use to drive it, to tell you the truth. William D says it's a turd taco. Which one, the Super Snake? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. A pile of poo. Nasty. Oh, he says both. He must be talking about the Rocket Bunny car and the Super Snake. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. I don't know why, but it's really hard to get good shifts on this car. Alright, so I'm at 865 and I gotta make it up to like 12 million. That's going to be a long time. We'll get there. I think it's kind of cool that this Showdown has a whole lot of stuff you can use, though. I think I need to launch slightly different to get this car running faster. I can't remember exactly what the timing is to let go of the gas. But I don't think it's right on number 2, and I don't think it's right on number 1. I think it's somewhere in between on this one. Sky's 6K. Yeah, launching at 6K, maybe. I got to figure out how to make it launch at 6K, though. Right? Let me see. 3, 2, 1, go. Oops, I messed up. So that would be letting go of the gas a little bit after number 1. Alright, so if I let go of the gas a little after number 1, that was almost 6K. But yeah, I mean, it's really not hard. It's not easy to get perfect runs on these cars because you got to launch perfect and get your shifts just perfect. So 3, 2, 1, go. Second. Oh, that did something weird there. I don't think it liked that. It's like the gear stuck for a second. I've never seen this car do that before. Goku Vegeta, going to college, my man. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you do well. That's cool. Very cool. Nate Smith says, by the way, I'm doing good. That's good, man. Javier, hello? Am I making a CSR3 crew? We don't even know when CSR3 is coming out. Personally, it doesn't look like something that I really want to play, but we'll see how she goes. It doesn't look that good to me. Alright, right there I was reading the chat, so I got a bad launch. Go, little car, you can do it! Yeah! Well, yeah, we don't think CSR3 is going to be out for a while. Like, it was supposed to come out sometime early this year, but it sounds like it's not even close to being ready. I mean, I haven't heard this directly from them or anything, but what I'm hearing from some other people who have access to playing the game, it sounds like it's got a long ways to go before they can release it. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, sir, come back here. Oh, no. Sky says Nos in second. You sure it's second? I'm pretty sure it's third on this car. I'm like 98% sure it's third. Max the Gamer, what's up, my man? You got a meeting today? Hopefully it goes good. Goku, I never went to college. I used to work at a college, but I never went to one, but I don't know much about it, honestly. But yeah, I mean, probably what you're studying and going for can make your college experience very different than somebody else's, but most of the college kids, so when I worked at the college kids I talked to, most of them were just kind of out having fun doing stuff all the time. The only time they said it sucked was around exam time. They all hated exams, but the rest of the year they were just out partying all the time and stuff like that. Max, catch you later, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Oh no, did I lose? Boo. Boo. A lot of these people, the good news is a lot of these cars are driving at very similar times, so that's a good thing. Hey Joanne, how you doing today? Good to see ya. Silent, did I say hello to you yet? I'm not sure, but hello, hello. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I think I got this one. Oh, come on! Yes! That was a close race right there. That was a really close race right there. Man, thought I was gonna lose. Kama says, yeah, it seems CSR3 as a game itself is being forgotten. You know, somebody told me they haven't really seen, like, since it came out for beta testing, they've added very few things. I don't know. We'll see how she goes with that, I guess. We shall see. I don't think CSR2 is going to be ending anytime soon, actually. They make a lot of money off of this game, so I don't think they're going to be shutting this down anytime soon. Mohammed, have a great day, buddy. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. Come on, little car, you can do it. Yeah, we got one, we got one. You're going to a Bible college, gotcha. I've never actually heard of a Bible college. I don't know what that is. Comment, you also think Nos in second? Huh. Well, we'll give her a go. I remember third, but I've been driving it on third for years. Let's see what she does. Ah, Joanne's got the same Porsche in orange. I bet that thing looks awesome in orange, to tell you the truth. Orange is one of my favorite colors for most cars. This guy says, don't short shift into second. Ooh, that looks good in yellow. For some reason, I have a hard time not short shifting into second. Whether I try to or not, this car likes to do that to me. The timing's weird. Like, I can never quite get used to the timing on this car. In Texas, Nate's going to Bible college as well. You're becoming a pastor? Okay, gotcha. All I can say is I hope you guys do well. Is that the actual proper name for it? Is Bible college? I would have thought they would have called it something different, but Yeah, I've never actually heard of that. I didn't know you had to go to a college or whatever to be a pastor, but that's interesting. He was a minister for oh, I thought it said in 30 years at first. I'm like, wait, it took him 30 years? Love says, I used the Purple Star 911 RWB. It ran 7.7 something. Yeah, the Purple Star one's pretty cool. I don't know why, but that shift from first to second always gets me on this car. That's the hard part. Hey Kyle, I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you. Hope you're doing good as well. What do I think of the modders that sell resources for money? Well, the thing is, right, if you buy resources from a modder and the game realizes you're doing it, they could very well ban your account. So that's something you want to think about. Nate says it's called Seminary. Did I say that right? Probably not. I can't read well or speak well if you guys haven't noticed. Sometimes I'm not super good at speaking. But one reason I would never put any mods on my account is I don't want to get it banned, you know? I do not want my account to get banned. That would suck. We got lag going on, guys. We had a lag race right there. Words are hard. I got a bad launch on that one. Love says to skip to third. So you're saying I should... let's try that. Let's try that and see what happens. Why not? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think it shifted properly for me right there. I don't know what happened, but it didn't do what I told it to do. Javier, you're welcome, buddy. All right, I ran a really bad score right there. I don't think it shifted into second when I tried to shift. Let me try that again. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know about you guys, but the last couple of days it seems like I'm having lag spikes when driving. It makes it hard to run a good time. Yeah, that's not working out for me right there. Goku says, so glad I have this car, 911. Yeah, these 911 RWBs are really cool cars. I like these things a lot. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, it's not really one of the better cars in the game or anything, but for some reason I'm a big fan of it. I've always enjoyed driving this car. It's just a nice car in general, in my opinion. I mean, there are better cars in the game, that's for sure. Melon says the 917K Porsche, good car, beats dyno, I like it. Kyle says, you're not the only one having lags. Yeah, you know, I never really used to have a problem with that, but I notice when my cars are launching, I'll get these like little miniature game freezes. And I don't know if that's like on my end or if that's the game doing it. I'm not sure which one it is, but it just started recently. Normally it happens when the car is launching, but not really when the car is going down the track. It's weird. So Goku, alright, should you upgrade your car, yes or no? This is one of those cars where as much as I like it and as much as I enjoy driving it, I would probably only upgrade this car if you actually need it for a showdown or an event or something, right? If you want to do the showdown, by all means, upgrade it, try to win the prize car, but it's not something I normally ever use. It doesn't really have a great live racing setup. I just like the car. But there are way better cars in the game. Is it just me or does this look like so realistic it's not even funny? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, come on, come on! Did you see that lag right there? Miguel Colio, have a great day, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, BMW, how you doing today? How many cars do I have? I don't know. A lot. A whole bunch. What's up, Butts? How you doing today? Good to see ya. Oh yeah, the Melon says the Cossie is a good car. I love that car. I'm a big fan of that thing. It's got a great live racing setup on low points. It's just a really nice car. Very nice car. I likes it. And it's beautiful. Not only does it look good, it actually drives good. What did I just do right there? Somehow I majorly messed up my launch, and that other guy must have messed up too because he ran really slow. Hey, Sloppy Skyros, how you doing today? Good to see ya. Probably is going to be the new update they're going to drop is making the game laggy. I don't know. One thing about this game though is every update there's something going on that's not supposed to be. They fix one thing and something else doesn't work right. This game's always got problems. Love this game, but it's always got some sort of major issue going on 24/7. And the weird part is different people actually get different issues. Alright, I had a really bad launch and a really bad shift there, so. Kyle says, what setting are you running? Kyle, what do you mean by setting, my friend? Sloppy says, sounds like War Robots. I'll tell you what, back when I first started playing War Robots, I never really had any problems. And I was like, this is the only game I've ever played that has so many problems. But yeah, War Robots is up there with it now. They're both full of issues. Both full of issues. Love them both, but man. Oh, who won? Ah. Mr. Upmaster just got the update. So there's another update, hey? Alright. Kyle, you're going to try and find me in the showdown? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, that was weird. He took off really fast and then he slowed down and I lost. Oh, another. Okay, you got the OT update. Gotcha. Yeah, the Continental Speed GT. One thing though, if you play this game a lot, you'll have a huge collection of cars before you know it. I mean, this game definitely takes a lot of patience and a lot of time. Like a lot. No! Come back, sir. Come back. David Trapsey, hello, hello. Good to see you. That guy kicked my butt. How many trophies do I got? Am I getting close? Wait, is it saying my car doesn't have any stars? I think the game's malfunctioning. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting those lag spikes while racing. They mess you up. They mess you up big time. Alright, pay attention on the loading screen here. It showed that my car had no stars. Let's see if it does it again. Yeah, look, no stars. That can't be right. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I think I got a good run on this one. Oh, he still beat me. Do I have any faster cars for the Showdown? No. This is the fastest one I have for the Showdown. That's upgraded. Alright, Nate's got almost 60 cars. That's a pretty good amount, actually. 3, 2, 1, go. 60 cars is not bad. That lag is awful. Why is it doing that? I kind of wonder if it's my emulator having issues. I don't know if it's the emulator or what it is, but... Guys, have a great day, buddy. Catch you later. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Man. But yeah, I gotta figure out why it's acting like that. Kyle says it's not your emulator. So is it doing that on your phone as well? I haven't really noticed it doing that on my phone. Yeah, Kyle says, keep up the good work, Nate. Try not to worry about building every car. Yeah, that's one thing. You can never build every car you get. You gotta be picky and choosy about which ones you build, or you're always gonna be out of resources and broke. Only upgrade cars that you actually need. BMW, I'm glad you're liking the videos, buddy. Thanks for watching them. I appreciate it. Nate says garage value 75,036 million. 75,036 M. I don't know what that means. That's a lot of millions, I think. Goku says, I hope you win this car. Come on, you got this. We'll get her. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but we'll definitely get her. It's not easy to drive this car, especially when the game's lagging. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to try something a little different on the launch for this car. I'm going to try and do like a really late launch. See what happens. This car feels like it's driving different than normal for some reason. Alright, let's try this. That looks so good in orange. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, what did I do there? Oh, I think I messed it up really bad. Mirrored 1307 says also with Elite Tuners, make sure to max it before you get the purple stars, otherwise the part crates cost real money. Yeah, that's a great game tip because it sucks to be working on a Elite Tuners car and next thing you know, what do you mean it's $5 to open a crate? Or $3 or whatever it costs. That's the worst. That's the worst. Which Showdown event is better to grind? I mean, they're all kind of the same. Whichever one you have the fastest car for is probably gonna, you know, do the best for you. Oh, so close. Man. That was a good race, actually. Alright, let me go get some more gas. Cal says, Danley, roughly a week back, the entire game was down for nearly 24 hours before it came back up. Since then, it's been lag city. You know, that is around the time I noticed it started lagging a little bit, so... I wonder if maybe they're doing maintenance to the servers or something. It's possible. Hey Saturn, what's up, buddy? Alright, so Yevlin says, I can't find any live races. It's only me all the time. How can I fix it? Have you tried different cars? I mean, I see that occasionally, but... normally after a while it just goes back to being normal for me, but how long has it been like that? I guess that's the question. Gosh darn it, that beautiful Porsche killed me. I got a really bad run too, but no, it's really hard to get good runs the way the game's performing lately. BMW says, what stood out to you playing CSR2? Well, I'll tell you what. The game's got really good graphics for one. I mean, the cars look awesome. There's not... I mean, it's a pretty easy game to play as a free-to-play player or a cheap-to-play player. Yeah, I think my car is kind of at the limits right here. The game's kind of put me up against the wall and I'm losing, but I don't know. I mean, one day I was bored, I downloaded this game and I liked it. And I've been playing it ever since. Now, I did play the first CSR Racing and I didn't care for it, so I almost didn't download this, but I did, and I'm glad I did. I like this way better than the original. I don't really remember what I didn't like about the first one, but I really didn't like the first one. Peter says, after 7 years of playing, I had to start all over again, and they couldn't get my account back. Dude, that sucks. That sucks horribly. How many support people did you talk to? Did you just talk to one? Because I would probably, if the first person's not helping you out, I would just close the ticket and open up another one, to tell you the truth. Not all support people are good, but a lot of them are. Some support people are amazing and some are pretty bad. If I miss anybody's comments, I'm sorry. It's not always easy to read all the comments and play at the same time. Alright, I gotta get up to at least 1,000 trophies again. Javier says, why would they make a new CSR game if CSR is profitable? I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure why they were trying to make a new one, honestly. I don't think anybody really knows. Yeah, he beat me. But as far as showdowns, I would just grind both of them out, to tell you the truth. I might switch over to the other showdown. I mean, right now my car is pretty much at the point where the game's like, nope, we're going to make sure you're going against people that are going to beat you, so it's about time to switch, I think. If I were able to run good times on this car, yeah, this game hates me. The game hates me right now. It's like you've won enough races, plus I'm driving crappy. Yeah, next time I play this on my phone, I'm going to pay attention to see if it's laggy or not. I mean, there's a really good chance it's just the emulator acting crappy. John says, the dream car, the Porsche 962C, will be available this month. I'm not sure what cars are coming out when, actually. Saturn just got to the race pass level 21. What car should I choose between the Tier 5 Rocket Bunny Aero 240SX and the T4 Rocket Bunny Corvette? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would definitely go for the 240SX. All right, did my game just freeze again? What's it doing? Dear game, are you there? Hello? Hello, game. I like the 240SX. That's a nice little car. Peter says, Danny, love the videos and watch them all the time. Glad you're liking the stuff, Peter. Thank you for watching. Oh, I must have missed a day somewhere. Alright. New con. Oh no, it's about to update on us. Oh man, we got an update. Hold on, everybody. Jamie says, what time you going live tomorrow? I'll be live on my War Robots channel tomorrow around 12 p.m. Eastern time. And then Sunday I'll be live at like 9 a.m. on this game. What car do I recommend for beating the tier 3 bosses? Alright, so Marco, I'm not 100% sure what cars you have, but for tier 3, I think the easiest way to do it, no, there is a catch to this, but if you get the Mustang GT Premium, you can put some Elite Tuners tokens into that now and level that thing up. And that car, you can just buy and strip those until you max it out. And that car is going to be fast enough once you get enough parts and a couple of elite upgrades on it. So that's probably going to be the easiest way to do it, to tell you the truth. How do you get the 10% gas? That's from collections, right? My gas now refills 10% faster. But as you do collection stuff, you earn a couple of bonuses. Somewhere in here it tells you about that. I can't remember where, but just doing the collection stuff is what tells you. Hold on. Let me lock that in. Oh, look, I claimed something cool. More collections stuff. Nice. So I just got plus 5% on something. I'll take it, whatever it was. Let me see if there's anything else in here I can collect. There's something here. Man, this is taking a long time to load in. Use nitrous in 60 races with this car. Alright. More free stuff. Alright, Joanne posted a picture of his Porsche in the CSR chat on my Discord. I am not good at reading. I am not good at reading. I suck at reading. Is there anything else in here I can do? Doesn't look like it. No, I guess not. But yeah, you just get bonuses. From doing this. So I get a little bit of extra gas regeneration, I guess. Alright, so Kyle's lagging on his Moto G Stylus 5G phone. So yeah, I mean, maybe there's also a possibility that some devices might lag a little bit and some don't. So, like I said, this game's really weird about stuff. This game's really, really weird about stuff. Alright, let me see what I have for this showdown. Hello? Uh-oh, there we go. Oh boy. So I got two choices here. Let's try and drive this. I have no idea how to drive this car. Oh, you piece of crap game. Stop that. Joanne says lots of lagging this year. When is Collections going to stop being in beta? I guess once they've got it figured out. I don't even know why it's still in beta, honestly. I guess that means it's not currently in its final form. They're still probably testing things and changing things. Now, once they've decided, hey, it's completely ready, that's about when it's going to come out of beta, but I can't tell you when that's going to be. Man, this is a weird car. Alright, Peter said, a guy bet me 200,000 on a race and I won. The next thing I know, it was at the start of the whole game. Oh, man. You talk to 5 people. I don't know, buddy. That's horrible. I've never heard anything like that before. That's crazy. I would be so mad. Did you have your old player ID written down? Like, I actually have my player ID written down in my phone book. That's crazy. Man, I'm sorry to hear that happened. That's not fun at all. That is not fun at all. BMW, I don't spend very much money on this game. Occasionally I'll buy a car that I like or whatever, but all the resources and stuff I've got just from playing. Vincent, he says, I think I commented too long. What, did you leave a long one and it didn't show up or something? I don't like the way this car drives. I don't know why, but... Joanne's got this in orange as well. Alright. 8.2 that time. I have no idea how to drive this thing. I don't think I've driven this in about 7 years, so... Maybe 6 years or 5 years. It's been forever. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm just playing around with the shift a little bit to see how it runs. What'd we get this time? .3, so that was slower. Let me try a second, third nitrous and see what that does. Melon says, this car is crap. Yes, pretty much. It sure looks nice, though. Sure looks good, but it's crap. It's a little easier to shift than the Porsche. But Peter, yeah, man, I'm sorry that happened to you. That really stinks. That stinks big time. Oh, man. I see Melon likes this car. Ha. Ron says, not even a production car, just a prototype. 3, 2, 1, go. Now I noticed this car is not getting as much lag as the last car. Sometimes I think it's, I don't know, there's just a car malfunctioning maybe. Alright, so Jamie says, I know I'm not going to win the Porsche. My car's not fast enough. Try a little bit every day. I mean, you got a few days left before the event ends, right? So every day, get on there, run a few races, and see what you can do. Right? It can't hurt to try. Whether you think you're going to win it or not, it definitely can't hurt to try. 3, 2, 1, go. That's how I'm looking at it. Alright, this car likes nitrous on third, I think. It just ran faster with nitrous on third. Not much faster, but a little bit. It's kind of disappointing though. I mean, a car like this looks so nice. It is kind of disappointing when you find out something that looks this cool is not that great. 3, 2, 1, go. That was a bad shift. That was a really bad shift right there. Alright, Johan, you think it's easier on the last day of the showdowns? I'm not really sure. I mean, I think it's actually best to do a little bit each day, right? If you move forward a little bit, the next day you can move forward a little more, the next day a little more. I find that to give me the best results. And then usually by the last day, you're going to get the furthest, but I wouldn't really wait till the last day. I would just kind of do as much as you can each day. Run 1 or 2 tanks of gas. You know, on the first day, go as far as possible, then stop once you notice you're not winning anymore. On the second day, run a tank of gas or 2. And when you're not winning anymore, stop, you know. You kind of hit the wall each day is what I notice. But I just think each day actually gets a little easier because a lot of the faster cars gain more trophies and they move up and get out of your way. So, you know, this matchmaking goes by trophies. It's not going by how fast your car is. So the faster cars earn more trophies. So if they have a lot more trophies than you do, you're not as likely to get matched up with those faster players unless they actually are faster players who start it late. Hopefully that makes sense, but I think that's why it's easier each day. But I also think the game, after so many wins, the game's like, nope, we're not going to let you win anymore. That's why I think you want to progress a little bit daily, because I think on one day, they intentionally start putting you up against people you're going to lose against after so many wins. I could be wrong about that, but that's completely what it seems like to me. I'm about 98% sure that's how they got it set up. That's just going by observation, though. The Master says maybe it's because you got the update in between. Master, what are you talking about there, bud? I don't think I know where that came from. Maybe it's because you got the update in between. I think, you know, you probably said something a minute or 2 ago, and by now I'm not sure what you were replying to. That's one thing about YouTube, right? There's always a delay on the stream, and it might take me a minute to see the comments, so. By the time I see some comments, I'm like, I wonder what they were talking about there. It's actually cool getting to drive this car again. I mean, if I remember correctly, I upgraded this for a Prestige Cup. Oh, we gotta race another one. Alright, here we go. I kind of like the blue one. I don't know about you guys, but that blue one looks pretty nice. I like it. Ah, the Master says, because, okay. You know, that very well could be something to do with it. Yeah, I did just get the new update, and this one's not lagging like the last car. That's a good thought. That's a really good thought. Joanne, have a great day, buddy. Hope your dinner's good. Thanks for stopping by. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, you can do it, little car. We got him. That's a pretty cool orange on that Lamborghini. I still got to try and set that Lamborghini back up for live racing now that I finished the Prestige Cup with it. I'm going to see if I can find something that I like for live. I like the way it looks, but it's not a fun car to drive in my opinion. So that time I had a little bit of lag. And I lost. That was more like a lot of lag on that run. That guy ran an 8.1. Sir, you're too fast. That's all right. Hey, there's another one. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think I have this car maxed out, so I'm at a disadvantage on the showdowns because my cars aren't maxed. All right, he ran 8-0. You know what? I don't care. I mean, it's free prizes, it's game cash, it's respect points, it's quick races. You know, you win some, you lose some. Even if you have a slower car, it's totally worth it due to the showdowns. At least in my opinion. I'm gonna try something crazy. Oh, I think that ran really slow. Nope. Hey, wait a second. What time did I just get there? 8:3:14. That's not a bad time. But yeah, that's how you figure out shift patterns of these cars, is you just try crazy stuff and then kind of pay attention to what ran the fastest. Sometimes it takes a while to figure out a shift pattern properly. Alright, that ran much slower there. Goku says, I think you should run the Lamborghini. It's better than this car. That depends, right? I don't remember. Let's go look at my Lambo and see what it's running. I'm not sure what time my Lambo's running. The thing is, I didn't install a lot of fusion parts on that Lambo. I was like, you know, I'm going to save some parts here. Uh-oh. So it might be slower than this, to tell you the truth. Alright, let's go over this way. Where are you, Mr. Lamborghini? I know you're around here somewhere. I know you're around here somewhere. There we go. Alright, let me see what the dyno time is on this. I don't really want to put any more parts into it. I mean, I could, but I hate wasting parts just for a showdown. That's got an 8.4 on there. It's telling it says my tune is off for some reason. Eight fours. 8 4s. All right, let me get a good idea of what time it actually runs. I mean, I could easily install more parts on it, but I don't know. I hoard all of my parts, you know? I'm a part hoarder. That ran an 8.4. Lemuel, how you doing today? Yeah, I think this car is probably going to be slower. Let me hit nitrous on second. And see what she does. Let's see if that's faster or slower. 3, 2, 1, go. Thing is, like, I got a weird combination of parts on this thing. That ran 8.4s. Melon says smash that like button and subscribe. Let me try one more thing and see if that runs faster. But yeah, I don't really like showdowns as much anymore. 3, 2, 1, go. Eight, 4. Let me try one more thing really quick. But with the parts I have installed, I haven't really tested this car to figure out what's going to make it run the best. There's so many stages of parts on here that have fusion slots open. It's crazy. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's try that. See what it does. 8.5s. Yeah, this one's pretty slow. Here, let's see if we can find a good live racing setup for this. Maybe we'll just go run a couple of live races. All right. Melon says smash that like button, guys. Thank you, Melon. Alright, let's see what we can find. So I'm going to go with the standard basic setup and see what we get. If I remember correctly, this car did have some sort of live racing setup, but I don't remember thinking it was going to do that well. We'll throw the nitrous on stage 2 for now. Let's put our tires on 3. Put our transmission on 5. Alright, so let's see what happens when we lower the body. Does that completely kill my Evo? Oh, big time. Alright. So we're going to try body and transmission on 5. Nitrous, do we want 2 or 3? Does that go up or down? Alright, that made a slight difference, so we'll go with nitrous on 3rd. Alright, so Kyle, this game can definitely get frustrating at times, but I don't know. I mean, I enjoy the game so much. There's a lot of things I don't like about it, but there's so many things I do. Like, I don't really get too frustrated too often, so to me it's just a really fun game to play. So I don't let a lot of the small things bother me. There are so many things that could easily bother me in this game, but I do my best not to let it. 74. We're trying to get 182. We're trying to get to about 11.2 here. As close as possible. 11,201. Alright, we'll go with this right here. So let's go see what we can do in the 11.2 lobby with this car. Vincent says, yes, that's what it seems like to me. What about the things that are annoying? This game has a lot of issues and a lot of stuff going on, but it's just such a fun game. Just a fun game. Alright, so I've been wanting to test this out in an actual live race for a while, so now we're going to get to. Let's see how she does. Is that what I think it is? Okay, that's an SB. Never mind. That's not what I thought it was. I thought that was going to be the 3-star Aventador for some reason. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I think we got him. I slowed down a little bit. Oh, Venza says, I can't see the customization of the interior of my cars, same as in Legends. Well, that's weird. What's it doing? Like when you go in to customize the interior, it won't show you inside of the car? Huh. I would take some screenshots and send that into customer support. Hey, we got free Palestine. Cool, cool. He's got a red one. Part of me really likes that red one. Part of me likes the green one. The green one's super cool. The red one looks nicer, but the green one's just different. It reminds me of like a plastic toy for some reason. There's something about the green one that I like. But yeah, I've never actually had a problem seeing the interior of my cars before. That's really weird you're having that issue. One thing about this game though is different people get different problems, and I don't know why that is. You could have like 20 different people playing the game and all 20 would have a different issue. But Kyle, you're welcome, buddy. I'm glad you're liking the videos and streams and everything. Thanks for watching them. I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, hopefully this will end up being a pretty nice live racer because I like the way this car looks. I don't necessarily like the kickback, but I love the way the car looks. Yeah, Kyle, I think a lot of the other games didn't pay for the license to use the names of the cars, so a lot of games that you see that make a car look similar to a Mustang, but it's called something different, that's because they didn't buy a license from Ford to use the car, which is probably super expensive, I bet. Like, I have no idea how much it would cost to buy that license, but I bet it's crazy. Probably super crazy. Now, I think my understanding was Toyota didn't want to give anybody a license for a while. I don't remember the deal, but there was a whole story behind Toyota not giving any video games other than Japanese video games licenses to use their cars. I can't remember the details, but if that's true, that's pretty crazy. William D, what about the time machine? The time machine's actually pretty nice. Oh, he says BTTF time machine instead of DeLorean. Huh. I never thought about that. I wonder if they would have to buy a license from DeLorean and Back to the Future to use that car. That's weird. That's a weird thought. I don't know how those things work. Good swaps, good swaps. That Lexus looks nice in yellow. William D says both. 3, 2, 1, go. I really wouldn't be surprised, to tell you the truth. Come on! Oh, did I get him? Oh, so close. So close. Look at that. Man, that was a good race. That was a really good race. Ryan said, talking about issues, my game started all the way over after playing for months and 350 hours. I'm always worried something like that's going to happen, but that's one of the reasons I have my player ID written down. So if the game does ever crap out like that, I'm definitely going to be contacting game support and being like, hey, y'all best fix my account. Ooh, that car kicked my butt, didn't it? He got me. Arrow King got me. Javier, we don't know when CSR2 is going to be released. It sounds like the game's not even close to being ready, so it's probably going to be a while before that game comes out. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're not really expecting to see it anytime soon. Kyle says, that's what BTTF is, Back to the Future. Had to be something there in some capacity for permission. That's to up front with that one. Yeah, I don't know what they did with that, actually. William D says, the J sounds like an H. J for what, William D? I'm not sure what you're referring to there, actually. Jalapeno? Are you talking about jalapenos, man? William D says, even if they fix the account, it will take a week or two. Yeah, it does take a minute, right? Most people who lose an account, they get it restored. It does take a week or two to get it all fixed up and settled down, which sucks, but most people, if they have the correct information, can get their accounts restored. But there are some people, unfortunately, that either don't have the required info or something crazy happened and they're not able to get them restored, which is a bummer. I see a couple of you guys in here. Hope this guy's gonna race me again. Oh, Nitro, what's up, buddy? I never look at the race pass cars ahead of time. Now, one thing I notice about this game is the people who get into the game files and read them, and they put out information really early. A lot of the times they're correct, but also there's times where the game decides to make changes, and those things aren't always proper. So I'm always one of those people, I like to wait until something actually goes live and we can be 100% sure. You know, even like sometimes when I do those, these are the next season's Prestige Cup cars, even every once in a while the game will change those, because the people who get that information are just people who read the game files. And it's accurate at the time, but there's no guarantee that's not going to change before the event or update or whatever actually comes out. So whose name did I mispronounce? I guess I mispronounced somebody. I probably mispronounced everybody's name, I would imagine. I'm probably super sucky at pronouncing everybody's. Oh, that DBX 707. It's gonna get me. Ah. Alright, so Kyle, CSR2 was not really out in selected areas, but they currently have the game in beta testing. There's a couple. Oh, come on now. Donna just broke my game. Yeah, there's a couple reasons that can play the beta version of the game, but it's out for testing purposes only. So they're using those people in those like small countries there where they have released it to test the game, find problems, whatever they do while testing before they release the full version for everybody. But from the people I've spoken to that have tested the game, they say it still seems like it's a very long way from being ready to go live fully. Alright. Game crashed, guys. Well, you know, it's actually pretty much stream time's about up for the day anyways, so I guess that was good timing to have a game crash. I'm actually starving. I don't know what it is, but I think those antibiotics I'm on are making me hungry, because I've been really thirsty and really hungry the last couple days since I started taking those things. But yeah. But I think that's going to be it for the day on the stream, everybody. But yeah, I don't think that game's ready to come out on the third one. Now, like War Robots Frontiers, like I talked to the developers that make that game. I was in alpha testing, I was in beta testing on that game, and I think that game came out like when it was fully released, I think it was about 1.5 years longer than they had anticipated to be ready. Like, it came out for beta testing and it stayed in beta testing for well over 1 year. And yeah, sometimes those game developers find that they're running behind, or things aren't ready when they think they're going to be. So anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much for coming out to my crazy live stream. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys watching my videos and hanging out with me on the streams and everything else. It's very nice of you guys and gals, so thank you, thank you. Hope everybody has a great day and a great weekend if I don't talk to you guys beforehand. But I think that's pretty much it for the day, so thank you. You guys and gals are awesome, and yeah, if you guys are around on Sunday, I'll be live streaming on Sunday as well. Hope to see you guys there, and have a wonderful day. Lightning out. See ya.